A warm wishes to one and all those who are watching this video. I hope that all of you are doing good. This week, I would like to give you the answers of the first chapter exercise. Okay, so let's see which are the answers. First one, A part, fill in the blanks. A dash camera is used to take photographs and record videos. Of course, digital camera. A computer works like magic box and can perform endless jobs at one time. Third one, the device through which we enter data and instructions are called input device. Give me some examples for input device. Yeah, one is mouse, another one is keyboard. Scanner is also an input device. Then, fourth one, software is the set of instructions that help the hardware to work in a desired manner. So, then what is hardware? Software. Now, you got the clarification about software. Then, what is hardware? That I have given in the coming section. Okay, let's see that also. Fifth one, the laser printer uses laser beams and dry ink to print. So from the question itself, we can understand which printer will come over there. Okay, which printer will use laser beams? Laser printer will use laser beams and ink also. Then B part, write T for true and F for false. The computer system operates with the help of hardware and software. Yes, true. Monitor is an input device. False. Monitor gives us the output. So F. A web camera is a device linked to the computer for capturing still images and live videos. True. A standard keyboard has 140 keys. That is false. How many keys are there for a standard keyboard? Okay, go and check. That is in your textbook page number 6. Second topic, common input devices. In that first one, keyboard, there you can find how many keys are there for keyboard. Okay, then fifth one, a touch screen is a computer screen which is receptive to the touch. Right, whenever we are touching on a touch screen, it is sensing that someone has touched. Okay, I got some instructions to do something, so receptive, recipient, uh, understanding. Okay, then C part, take the right answer. The dash sprays droplets of ink on paper to form text and graphics. So, which are the options? Let's see. First option is inkjet printer, then dot matrix printer, then basic printer. So, first one is right, inkjet printer. So, tick over there. Then, second one, printed copy is called soft copy, hard copy, none of them. Printed copy is called a hard copy. What is soft copy? What we are seeing in the monitor, that is called a soft copy. Third question, the dash selects objects on the display screen and works like a mouse. So instead of mouse, what we can use? We can use light pen, right? Light pencil is there is nothing like light pencil. Okay, there is nothing like a light pencil and light mouse, that is also not, that is all mouse itself. Okay, then answer is light pen. Fourth one, a dash is a computer screen which is receptive to the touch. That touch screen already we have mentioned it in the B part. Then D part, application based questions. Sunita wants to record voice, music, and sound into the computer system. Which device should she buy? She should buy microphone, right? So that she can record her voice, music and sound into the computer system. Second question. Pankaj wants to save electricity. Which type of monitor should he use? Everyone go and read a small description about LCD monitor in your page number, in your textbook on page number 7, last portion. There you can find the sentence. Okay. LCD monitors are much thinner, lighter and consume less electricity. So he should buy LCD monitor. Then E part. Answer the following questions. What is software? So software is a set of instructions that helps the hardware to work in a desired manner. What is hardware? Hardware is the physical elements of a computer. Physical elements means keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU, inside CPU, motherboard, others are there. So these are the hardware things. What is a light pen? A light pen is a pen-like pointing device. It is used to select objects on the display screen. Then explain the control unit of CPU. CU means control unit, controls the operations of all parts of computer. It is responsible for controlling the transfer of data and instructions among other units of computer. So CPU के अंदर क्या है? 3 पार्ट है, इसमें एक है कंट्रोल यूनिट. सो कंट्रोल यूनिट का फंक्शन क्या है? बाकी सारा कंप्यूटर पार्ट्स के बीच में सभी को कंट्रोल करता है कौन? दिस कंट्रोल यूनिट. ओके. एंड रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या है? इट इज़ रेस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर कंट्रोलिंग द ट्रांसफ़र ऑफ डेटा का मूवमेंट, डेटा का ट्रांसफरिंग and instructions among other units of a computer. Means if I am giving instructions like I am clicking a point, I am clicking an icon, so that is an instruction. So output, who is giving? Monitor is giving the output. So who is standing in between? Control unit is standing in between. Draw a block diagram of CPU. Fifth question. This is the block diagram. In your textbook also you can find the block diagram. You can just see and you can draw from that also. Otherwise you can copy this also. Okay. Input unit, output unit. So in between input and output, the CPU comes. There all the processes are taking place. The CPU itself is divided into 3 parts: arithmetic and logic unit, logical unit. In your textbook they have given it as logical unit, then control unit, then memory unit. So these 3 things have their own peculiar functions. So among them, all the logical and arithmetic operations, multiplication, subtraction, addition, division, and logic operations less than, greater than, and these all things are happening inside arithmetic and logic unit. All the data that we are giving into the computer to store, to memorize, will go into the memory unit. And I told you already, control unit, which is controlling the data from the input source to the output one. So control unit. Okay. So here they have given input unit examples: keyboard and mouse. Others are also there. Output unit, monitor and printer. Okay. I hope it is clear to you. All of you have to fill it in your exercise part of first chapter. Thank you for attending. Have a nice day.